Hi, everybody. Welcome to Live at 5. It is Wednesday, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day.
It is.
And I am Ryan Lee Gilbert.
And I'm Paul Wontorek.
And we are joined here in the studio by Matt Roden.
We got what are these called? Ring pops.
They're called ring pops.
From our special guest.
Who is also here in the studio with us, Constantine Rousouli from Cruel Intentions.
The sexiest show in town, right?
Absolutely.
I thought it'd be a good Valentine's Day
It works.
Not creative booking with Matt Roden. I love it. No, yes, we have all this 90s candy.
Yep, pin swag, all of that. But we're going to talk to Constantine in just a little bit. But first, Matt, what is the top 5?
Okie dokie. So we found out today that Katharine McPhee is finally going to make her Broadway debut, replacing Sarah Bareilles in Waitress.
Yeah, this was a rumor, right? We
Yeah,
heard this rumor a little while ago, and of course, Sarah Bareilles made the announcement. Isn't that what she does?
Yeah, she wrote it on the pie chalkboard.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Katharine McPhee. I mean, a lot of you, obviously, she was amazing on American Idol.
So good.
Lost
I really
to Taylor
wanted.
Hicks somehow.
I know,
But she was
somehow.
incredible. I'm sorry. I don't mean.
No,
to
I know. You're absolutely right.
But
Yeah.
she was on Smash.
Yes.
That's what you guys all
why
want me to
everyone loves
acknowledge.
her.
She was on Smash. She played Karen on Smash.
She
was
did.
Ivy, of course, Megan Hilty's rival. So when does she start? She starts on April 10th for unlimited engagement through June 17th. So she'll be around for the Tonys.
Beginning of our summer.
She'll probably
I
be
can't
a
wait.
presenter on the Tony Award. Maybe
I'm
she'll
so
sing
excited.
on the Tonys.
I love
Am I
Katharine McPhee.
overthinking it now?
No, but
don't know.
No,
She'll
that
be
could
around.
happen.
yeah, but we don't know.
Maybe she can sing with Megan Hilty.
Look
now
at
I'm really
that.
like,
Now you're just
I don't
planning.
produce
You're
the Tony
planning so
Awards.
much.
Anyway, yeah, it's exciting.
We found out today also that Harry Connick Jr. is joining the Sting at Paper Mill.
Yes, this is super exciting. Harry Connick Jr. doing the musical adaptation of The Sting, which is a movie that I think came out in like the 70s. It won
73?
It won a ton of
73.
Oscars, including Best Picture. And the team behind this is...
And it was Paul Newman and Robert Redford.
Paul Newman.
It
It
was
was
all about that.
Butch Cassidy and the
all
Sundance
about
Kid. It was
70s sex
right.
appeal.
Yes, and Harry Connick Jr. is playing the Paul Newman role, Henry Gondorf, and he's like a big-time hustler.
What are the rings? No.
No.
Okay. Gandalf. Sorry. I'm
And he's like a big-time hustler who pairs himself with a small-town grifter, the Robert Redford role, who we don't know who's playing that yet. And then they pull off, they get the take
Don't tell me everything.
on the big Chicago racketeer of the time. So it's fantastic.
And
This
it was
is-
written by, I have this what do they call it?
So this
Ring pop,
It
anyway.
features a book by Bob Martin, Drowsy Chaperone.
But the
so that's-
Urinetown guys wrote the score.
And the Urinetown guys wrote the score, which is amazing.
But they haven't had like a new musical on Broadway. Well, this is Broadway bound, by the way.
No.
Fun
right.
fact, it's coming
Yeah,
to Broadway.
It's coming to Broadway.
Yeah.
And Bob Martin's The Prom, which is coming to Broadway. He wrote the book for
Yes.
that as well. So
Drowsy
of course.
Chaperone.
Yeah,
And-
and Drowsy Chaperone.
and John
And he just
Rando.
did Hey Look Me Over.
And John Rando, who directed Urinetown, is
Yep.
directing it, and
So-
Warren Carlyle is choreographing.
And Warren Carlyle, busiest guy in the biz right now.
You know, we heard about this musical. They've been doing readings, and Steve Kazee actually played the role.
Oh.
But Steve Kazee is now in Pretty Woman.
And now it's Harry Connick
That's how
Jr.'s.
things work.
And you'll be able to see this beginning March 29th at the Paper Mill Playhouse in New Jersey before it comes to the Great White Way.
Boom, boom, boom. Today is a big day here at Broadway.com, not only because it's Paul's 18th Broadway.com anniversary, but also, yeah, that's nice, but also we found out casting for Paul's favorite musical of all
Yes.
time, Grand Hotel.
It's true. It finally is coming.
It's happening.
I've
It's
been
all
waiting
happening.
for Grand Hotel to come back for almost my entire career. Yeah, actually, I haven't been ever since I've been a journalist. Anyway, it's very exciting, and it's happening at Encore, so it's limited. So I'll calm down a little bit. But the casting is amazing.
It is.
So who do we have here? We have James Snyder playing the Baron, very important role, originally played by David Carroll. Someone I don't know, Irina Divarenko? How would you say her name?
Dovarenko?
Okay, well, she's playing Gruzinskaya, which is the Greta Garbo role originally in the movie. She's the famous ballerina. Stephanie Styles, who I've never seen, is playing Flemshen, the Jane Krakowski. I'm sorry, for me, everything's like loaded. I can't just say the name of the character. Brandon Uranowitz is playing
This is
Kringaline.
amazing,
Who
yeah.
Michael, of course, you've all seen
Michael
Michael Jeter
Jeter.
do that amazing number on the Tonys. That'll be James Snyder and Brandon Uranowitz. And I immediately emailed James Snyder, and I was like, oh my God, you're in Grand Hotel. And he was like, I can't wait to do that number. So everyone's
the
excited
number,
about that.
yeah.
Josh Rhodes will direct and choreograph, and it'll be at City Center March 21st to the 25th, and I will be there.
Every
Are
single
you
day.
going
I'm
to every
sorry.
performance?
Wait. Also, Natasha Diaz is in it. She plays Rafaela, the devoted lesbian. And John Dossett is playing Prizing, the shady businessman. That's it. But it's gonna be good.
It's
Go
going
see
to be
it.
great.
Get into it. Get into it. Grab
Paul
your
will be
top.
there every single night. He'll be doing signatures out in the lobby.
Absolutely.
We also got news today that Finn Wittrock is joining the Judy Garland biopic.
Yeah, this is super exciting. So I think you and I talked about this recently. It's about
We
Judy
talk
Garland.
about Finn Wittrock
It's about-
often.
We do. This is the Judy Garland biopic called Judy. Renee Zellweger is playing her, and it takes place in London towards the end of
It's like that play that was on Broadway, but not. End of the Rainbow. It's the same
it's the
idea,
same
sort
like
of.
period of time. And
Yeah.
Finn Wittrock, who is amazing on American Crime Story, tonight is his big episode.
I know he already
this
posted
is
about
his-
it.
yeah.
So watch tonight.
Don't
If you're
ask,
not
don't
watching
tell.
it, get into that too.
Absolutely. So we love him, and he's playing Mickey Deans, who was Judy Garland's fifth and final husband. He was an entrepreneur and a musician. And so
exciting.
it begins filming principal photography this month. So we can't wait to see Finn Wittrock as Mickey Deans.
And last but certainly not least, Renee Elise Goldsberry. They put out a new video. She's singing the theme song for the new Disney Muppet Babies.
This is the most important story of the
There's really not that much more to say. Who doesn't know the theme song to Muppet Babies?
I did not know the song. I did not know it. I did
Muppet
not know it.
I
Babies,
spent
man.
hours.
But yeah, it's back, and she's singing it, and that's the whole story.
And you can see it. You can see.
Oh
her
yeah, watch
sing
it on the site.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
Absolutely. Well, Paul, happy anniversary.
Time for me to get out.
Thank you so much for doing the top 5 with me.
Of course.
Matt, why don't you tell us about our guest?
Oh, I would be so happy to. I'm going to turn my page here. After graduating high school, Constantine Rousouli hopped on the non-equity national tour of Hairspray and subsequently made his Broadway debut as Link, closing the Broadway run. He's since appeared in Wicked and Ghost on Broadway. You can catch his classic, one of our favorites, Gotta Dances, Broadway.com video. It's on the site. I watched it today. It's great. And now he's charming audiences 8 times a week at Le Poisson Rouge. Is it 8 times a week?
It's a sensible 5-show weekend.
Oh, even better. 5-show weekend at Cruel Intentions at Le Poisson Rouge, the musical. And now here is Ryan and Constantine Rousouli.
Constantine,
Hi.
hello.
Hi, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
We're
you for having me.
very excited to have you.
Thank you.
How are things? First of all, thank you so much for the candy.
Oh, you are so
Look
welcome.
at this and
Just,
the
you know,
swag.
sensible bags and
I can't remember the last time a Live at 5 guest brought us such a gift.
Well, it's
So-
Valentine's Day, so I had to give you guys some, a
Absolutely.
little special ring pop
Yeah, happy
situation.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Ryan.
How are thank you so. I'm blushing. How are things over at Cruel Intentions?
They're great. They're super fun. The cast is fantastic.
You
the,
guys
the,
are.
the venue's great. It's we're at Le Poisson Rouge where people are drinking and eating, which is could be a little bit
party
of a,
over there.
of a crazy
Poisson.
shit show. Can I say that?
Of course,
Yes.
you can say whatever you
Great.
want. It's the internet.
Hey, internet. If it's great, I mean, people love it.
Yeah.
So where it's a 90s nostalgia throwback where, that movie is such a cult classic film that
I
people
remember
love.
going to see that in the theater. I love
And so we put these 90s songs to these iconic scenes and stuff from the whole movie, and people go bananas.
Yeah, no, every single person that goes loves it. They all come back raving about it, and
Well,
they
that's
take
good.
their friends, and they tell everyone to go. You have been involved from the very beginning,
Yeah,
isn't that
since
right?
day one. So 3 years ago, I think it was 3 years
2015?
ago, a couple days ago, like February 11th was our first show.
How'd you get involved? Did you just audition for it?
No,
or-
I got a random. When you live in LA, after you move from New York, you do like these random shows at like the Joe's Pub of LA, which is Rockball Table and Stage, and I sang some Broadway night. And this creator Jordan Ross basically emailed me, Facebooked me, and I was back here at Wicked for like a quick month stint, and it was like Christmas time, and it was just like finishing up the holidays, and I was gonna head back to LA, and I get this random Facebook message saying, "Hey, my name is Jordan Ross, not Roth." Like, that's rich. How are they going to make Cruel Intentions into a musical? And then he goes, not only is it a reading of this fantastic movie, but we're also doing it in a bar. And I said, thank you so much. Good luck with your project. I'm definitely not available.
Yeah, yeah.
And I slept on it. And then the next day I was like, you know what? Why not? Just go and see what it is. And it ended up, I've been with it now for 3 years. and
Yeah.
it's been stuck with it.
No, and it's I
great.
mean, everywhere it goes, it like sells out or it extends.
Yeah.
It's going till March 16th.
Going
You
until
can
March
see it.
16th right now. Hopefully we'll extend again. We'll see.
Yeah. Come on. That depends on all of you.
That depends on all you people. Come on and see it.
And what are some of that? I just give people a treat of some of the songs because I mean it is like the thick of great 90s pop
it's
tunes.
everything you want. So it's from Christina Aguilera
Genie in a
to Genie in a Bottle, Britney Spears. We have something. You are really nailing it. Ryan's really on it. We have the iconic songs from the movie. So we'll have Bittersweet Symphony. We'll have What's the other one? Colorblind. Just everything.
Yeah,
honestly,
and the gay guys, the gay characters, they get a lot more to do.
They get a lot more to do.
We've
added
Backstreet
in.
Boys in sync.
They have a mashup fight, a brawl, which is great. It's fun.
Yeah,
what's
the best part of doing it? Because you've done it with a couple of these people have been part of it for a long time. I think I remember seeing in LA that the women from the movie, Reese Witherspoon and Sarah Michelle Gellar, they all came to see
Actually,
it.
the whole most of the original cast came. So ideally, the first initial run of it, we had the creator Roger Kumble send his wife. So he was the original writer and director of the movie, and he sent his wife because we were doing this illegally, of course, just being like, we're going to make this movie into a musical at a bar. So he sent his wife to spy on it to see if they were going to give us a cease and desist and shut it down. And she went back and she raved about it. And she was like, this is amazing. You have to go see this and be involved. And then we got him on board as one of our producers and creators. And he brought everyone. So Sarah Michelle Gellar came, Selma Blair, Reese Witherspoon, Ryan Phillippe came, Sean Patrick Thomas. They all decided to come. And it's been crazy because they did a really good job. Our director, Lindsay Rosen, did a good job casting all of us. We all have a lot of similarities and characteristics compared to the original, cast. Right. So it was fun when Sarah came. She was like, wow, you remind me of Ryan so much. I just texted him and said that this is your mini-me. And then he came and he was like, dude, which was a great compliment. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Thanks, SMG. Love you, girl. And and then Ryan came and was like, dude, you're like my mini-me. I was like, thank you so much. I will take that. I want also all of your money.
Right, yes. So, thank you.
Yeah, it's been great.
Were you a fan of the movie before you had gotten involved?
Huge fan.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I have a really funny story that I normally tell, which is great. My sister's older, it was her birthday when she was like 15. Rented the movie, and of course we're watching it with all of our friends in our basement, and our parents, my mother and father were like, coming in and out. And of course, like this movie was just pushing boundaries and shenanigans that were happening. So of course my mother walks in when Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair are doing the iconic kissing moment, and she's like, what are you 15-year-olds doing downstairs in this basement in Jersey? She's like, we are never renting that movie again. So my sister and I swapped out the VHS. I put in I don't know, old Disney movie, maybe it was like Bambi. I threw it in there and I returned that back under Cruel Intentions, and we kept it. And we kept it, and then just, years later, look at me now.
Right, when here it is. It was destiny. But speaking of your troublemaking ways, I believe that is how you got involved in musical theater in the first place, right?
You've done your research,
what a
right?
great segue, Ryan.
Wow, that was really well done. That's why I get paid the big bucks. You to skip out of detention, right? You because the chorus teacher knew your parents.
Yes.
Knew that you liked going into the city because you grew up in New Jersey.
I grew up in Jersey, very close to the city. Yeah, so I was I went to an all-boys Catholic high school in New Jersey called Bergen Catholic, which was a gem of a time, let me tell you. And we used to have this rule around the school that it was so small that it was just square shaped that you had to go. It was the one-way rule. So we would walk around the entire school just to get to the other side of the hallway.
Okay, gotcha.
Whatever. I crossed the hallway at the wrong time. Whoop-dee. This one gets thrown in jail. And my chorus teacher, who was my English teacher at the time, was like, okay, let me just make a bet, a deal with you. I talk to your parents all the time at parent-teacher conference, and I know you like theater, and I know you can sing. Your mom says it all the time. Just come and be in the chorus. And I was like, that's career and social suicide. I would rather kill myself. And then he was like, come on, I'll get you out of detention earlier. You can just leave now. And I was like, fine, I'll show up. Sign me up. And then I ended up just singing at mass.
Will Rogers Follies, right?
Will Rogers Follies was the first time, and I auditioned with, get ready for this, rich gem, Kelly Clarkson's A Moment Like This, because that's when she won.
Yes.
What a beautiful,
what a gorgeous story. Speaking of American Idol, and it's back, and it's back this season.
I can't wait.
Isn't that ridiculous?
But that's incredible. And I mean,
acapella nonetheless.
Wow.
Because it was like fresh off from the night before, and I was like, I'm gonna stay up all night and I'm gonna sing this at this Will Rogers Follies audition.
And you blew them away, and
Killed it.
history was made. And then immediately after you finished high school, and then went right on the road with Hairspray.
I did with Hairspray, the Nonic tour.
You have just been firing away.
You know what?
Yeah.
Just kicking my face.
And we caught up with you in Ghost when you were in Ghost. We did a Gotta Dance with Matthew Murphy.
Hey, Matt Murphy, I love you.
How was Ghost? I know that I love Ghost. Paul, I know, loves Ghost. We are big Ghost fans here. How was it being a part of that?
It was honestly
sadly short-lived.
So short-lived.
I know.
Honestly, people came and like, "What is this trash garbage?" And I was like, "Come on, you guys, this is what
so
a good
good.
time." And then they're like, "All right, a couple moments got me." They're like, "But you as like a 1800s ghost really was just like set the icing on the cake." And I was like, "I know, gotta go." But it was so fun. Honestly, that cast was amazing.
Yeah.
I've never had more fun in a show than that cast. And then
Yeah.
we had Casey and everyone.
Our new Elsa.
Our new Elsa.
So you've kissed Elsa. You've kissed
I've kissed
Disney princess.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Right, right sauce?
We want to start taking some questions from
Yes.
people on the internet. But also, Ashley Parker Angel, you've shared a couple of roles. You both played Link Larkin.
Yes.
You both played Fiero. Look at this. You were just were you in a boy band?
What
was your favorite boy
I was
band?
in a boy band. Honestly, if I'm gonna have to say it, it was Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
It's my first concert.
My very first concert was In Sync. So
Ricky
Well,
Martin. Ricky Martin.
Oh,
Is that
Ricky
a boy
Martin.
band?
You
Oh,
win.
Menudo.
But it all,
so
but it all
sorry.
makes
Yeah.
sense now.
win.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah,
it all
where we all
makes
ended
sense.
up. Yeah.
I know, look at us now.
What are the social web people
Okay,
wanting to know?
internet people want to know. David, did you watch the movie? You said you did. Have you avoided the influence of Ryan Phillippe?
Have I avoided it? Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I mean, I definitely, as an actor, I feel like if you're a good actor, thank you so much, you steal people's shit.
Oh,
and granted, when you steal people's good shit, it's just always going to come out differently on you as an actor. So I took his, definitely the iconic stuff that people love, but I also threw in my own, twists and turns and who I am as an actor. So yeah,
It's a juicy
it's
role.
a both.
There's
It's a
lots to
juicy
play.
role. I mean,
Yeah.
it's honestly, it's a great role to play.
It
You
is.
go like 360 from like this asshole to a complete, person who has a heart.
Yeah, he
So
really
it's,
redeems in the end.
He redeems
yeah.
himself, and it's fun to find those little when you can be manipulative and suave and sweet, and yeah.
Yeah, good answer.
Thank
Billy
you.
wants to know, what's your dream role?
Okay.
Classic question.
Look at it. Oh, he has
Wow,
an
yeah,
answer.
I was gonna
you
say,
like
you're
have
warming
an answer.
up.
Okay.
for it.
Can I give you two? They're
Yeah,
like
of
really
course,
like back to
always.
back. Radames and Aida. Why not?
Okay.
Oh,
I
I'm here
know.
for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. Let's
All
do a
right.
revival. Okay,
that-
Elton.
That's
Always.
coming, I
That
feel.
needs to happen.
got to,
It has
yeah.
to. That one I loved when I saw it. I was like, I definitely want
love
to play
that
that role.
show,
And
yeah.
then Sunny in Xanadu.
Oh,
Have you never done that?
yeah.
Never. I went in for
That
the
seems like a
for the
very
tour, and I
Constantine
wanted to
role, yeah.
kill Max for getting it. Max.
But
There's
There's
got to be like
Von
there's got to be
Essen.
like a regional production
Max
going
Von
on
Essen
somewhere.
just joined us.
I
here
know. I
recently.
saw that.
Did you watch?
I saw that.
Yeah,
I
look
did
at
watch.
that. See,
Maxie.
they watch, guys.
I watched you.
What else? George, did you ever go in Ghost? But you did as Sam.
No.
Never went into Sam.
No.
Or Carl, because I covered both of them.
You
No.
never went on.
Never went on. Everybody else went on but me.
Wow.
Sad day. And I learned how to play the guitar for this, mind you.
Right.
Everyone watching.
Right, because you pretended to play
These
the
baby
guitar.
hands tried to play the guitar.
In Hairspray.
And Hairspray never
Yeah,
did.
but then-
And I had to join the music union
I
because
saw
I held
that.
an instrument
yeah.
on stage.
Hey,
So-
that's that extra
More-
though.
just-
That's that extra though.
Just take out more dues,
Yeah, that's what I'm
y'all. Take out
saying.
all those dues.
Okay, so we actually, because it's Valentine's Day
Yeah, you're
week,
here on the actual day.
we have been doing something a little bit special called the Live at 5 Love Quiz.
Yes.
Yes. Wow. I was waiting for like a.
There's a graphic.
Oh,
yeah,
thank
there's
you,
a graphic.
graphic.
There is a graphic.
Okay,
so-
you're good, Ryan.
But
You can
love
go.
quiz. We want you to be honest.
Okay.
Who was your very first crush?
Like celebrity or like anybody?
I mean, you can interpret it as you like, unless Matt has rules.
There may be a celebrity crush question
later in life. So who's my
Yeah.
first crush? Okay, my first crush probably was in the second grade, first grade. This girl, can't believe I'm saying this. This girl named, and it's a great name too, Atusa Sedahi, my Persian
Atusa
princess.
Sedahi. Wow, look at that, Atusa.
It was, and she
Oh
gave me another time to do
Are you
it.
still in touch with Sousa?
Azusa? With Mazusa, I don't know where she is these
No.
days. I think she's married. Like,
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's okay.
Congrats.
All right.
Cheers.
Who was your very first kiss?
Oh my God. Well, we went over this yesterday, but I don't remember honestly who my first kiss was, like person-wise. But I remember getting.
There were so many.
Wait, person-wise? Wait a second. Why
It was
why
an
you
animal.
qualifying?
It was my hamster. I know it's disgusting and weird, but like I just remember being like, "Oh my God, I finally have a pet," and I like
And decided to
to
kiss it.
You all kissed your animal, so don't even.
But you don't have like a first kiss story?
No, I don't have.
Who was
I
your
think
first stage kiss?
stage kiss was
Ooh.
God, I don't even remember her
I'm just
name.
making up my own love quiz.
That was really good. No, it was in Will Rogers Follies. It was, oh God, what's her name? Katie.
Probably needed
she
to be a
wasn't that
better
memorable,
kiss.
apparently.
That's bad.
Womp,
womp.
Describe your describe your dream date. What would be? How would you make the dream Valentine's?
What would I do, or
Yeah,
what do I
yeah.
want someone to do to me?
Or I mean, yeah, sure.
Both.
Yeah, I want to know what. If someone took you out on a date, like
If someone
what
took me
would-
on a date,
Yeah, what would
honestly,
you?
I'm not that high of maintenance. I just want to. I know it sucks, but do you want me to like pretend to be high maintenance?
No, but I wanted
Sure.
to hear. I just want to
Lie
hear,
to
like,
us.
I'm completely lying to you. I don't know. I mean, just I want to go out and have fun. I want to laugh. I definitely want to drink
Sure.
What do you want to drink?
dirty martinis with blue cheese stuffed olives. So anybody?
I'll take you on it.
Come on. Look at Rye over here. I'm ready. I don't know. It's just a fun dinner, and then or then maybe a wine bar after, chill.
yeah,
And then
okay.
Netflix and chill.
Right. And then
And then who knows?
And then who knows?
And
The
then-
rest is up to the stars.
Yes.
Celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. As a kid and now?
I would
Sure,
like-
why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
As a kid, Sarah Michelle Gellar. It really was.
Really?
And that's when I died
She's
when she came.
amazing.
She's the best.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? She's like 90s perfect.
Yeah.
Now, Tom Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
Both.
Although I don't know if Venom looks all that good.
I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay,
No,
right.
I love
So,
Tom Hardy. Oscar nominee
I don't
Tom
know.
Hardy.
Oscar-
Do you know that he has a tattoo of Leo on his arm because they made a bet?
DiCaprio?
Because he said, I don't think I'm going to get an Oscar nomination. Leo said, you are, and so he got a tattoo because he lost. Look at
Well,
Tuck that
Thanks.
away. Break that out.
Thanks,
Break that
Hardy.
out on your tape.
'Cause that's pretty-
and then
pretty good.
when during a breakup, how do you treat yourself? What's your treat yourself ritual in a breakup?
oh God.
When you and the hamster didn't work
When me
out.
and the hamster, the hamster got eaten by a dog, which was not great. My
my
parents
God.
lied to me,
Really?
so that's
I'm sorry.
still PTSD. I don't know. Give me some fat shit. I want ice cream and I'm not gonna sit there and sob, but it'll happen. I like to kind of listen to some depressing, dark music.
Yeah, just
and
slip
walk the
into
streets,
emo
emo
phase
phase,
and just-
walk the
yeah.
streets of New York.
Yeah.
really get a Kelly Clarkson, driven,
Just snarl at
dark,
everyone. Yeah. I
belty,
Great.
bitch.
Beautiful. All
That's
right.
what you get.
No, that's how you get over it.
A moment like this.
A moment
A moment like this.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, we love you so much.
So much. Although she's going to The Voice now. She's not participating in the
she
American Idol.
blew that popsicle
Yeah,
stand.
she's done.
She blew that ring pop. She's like, I'm out.
Well, Constantine, thank you so much. Is there anything you want to say to the fans or the potential Cruel Intentions fans watching right now?
Yeah, come see the show, you guys. You'll love it. It's a really good time. You can drink. You have fun. I also
Sing
get
along.
naked.
Look at, oh my God, look
So
at
I'm
that.
really selling my body for you to sell tickets because I really want a job after this. So please come and see it.
Le Poisson Rouge.
La Poisson Rouge on Bleecker in the West Village. It's fun. It's swanky. You're going to have a good time. And you'll see all of us.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for having
Come
me.
back anytime.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Matt, why don't you take us out?
I would be happy to. And let me just say, Cruel Intentions, it's a really good time. I did not, and I had never seen the movie, so I had no idea what to expect. I wanted to go in clean, and I came out dirty. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You can watch live at 5 every single weekday, live at 5 p.m. here on Broadway.com's Facebook page. And if you're a fan of podcasts and you want a different way to consume this show, maybe you're listening to us right now, please subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Tune in tomorrow when Bright Colors and Bold Patterns' Jeff Hiller joins us in the studio. Thank you guys again for watching. Happy Valentine's Day. Much love from us to you. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.